Hey guys, what up? It's Mustang 05 coming back, and today I've got a bit of a slower, not as long video, and it's kind of going to be going over a video I recently watched by Lou from Unbox Therapy, and basically he posted this a couple days ago. He posted it May 1st, so 3 days ago, and basically it's showing some alleged iPad Pro cases. Basically the iPad Pro is going to be a huge tablet, like gigantic, but really kind of appealing to the eye. So the rumored specifications are going to be 8 3/4 inches wide by a foot tall by 15.3 diagonal. So you can kind of really get a understanding of how big that device is. In fact, this is a 15-inch display. This is about 15 inches, and here's an iPad mini. It's going to absolutely dwarf all current iPads, especially the mini. Now, I've pulled up a picture here. This is actually straight from the video. But here you can see an iPad Air 2, which is the current generation iPad, inside of an iPad Pro case, and just get a feeling for how big this device is going to be. Here is the iPad Air, and here is the case for the iPad Pro. It's obviously going to be very big. Some other things that are strange from the case on here for the iPad Pro is that there are some extra ports and cutouts that are a bit unlikely. Let me see if I can find it. So right here, you can see that there's a place for the normal charging port. However, you go ahead a little further in the video, and there is shown a charging port on the side of the case. One thing I think this may be used for is the iPad Pro, since it is so big, it'll have two batteries, and basically one will kind of be like a low power battery, and one will be like a use it and you're dead unless you put it into the other battery. And what I think that does is it'll allow you to charge both batteries simultaneously by plugging in two lightning cables or USB-C, as some are rumored that will be used in the iPad Pro, or simply just to charge your big ass battery faster. You can probably expect a good 2-3 days of full usage out of this thing, just based on the size. Where is it? Hold on, I'm trying to find. One second, please. I'll mute it so I don't get copyrighted, but I'll talk about it a little more while it's loading. So, am I interested in this device? First of all, I want to see Apple unveil it first and release it and confirm it to the public. If they do that, and depending on the price range and what it offers, okay, I found it. What the iPad Pro offers will really determine on if I'm interested in owning such a large tablet, or if I will be happy just sticking to my first generation mini. The things that I think would convince me to upgrade to an iPad Pro is at least 2 gigs of RAM probably at least a 128 gig hard drive or storage system, and I want to hear better audio, and definitely a higher resolution screen with probably at least 400 to 450 pixels per inch. Because with a display that big, you're going to want a high quality Retina display. Some things that'll also I would like to see on the iPad Pro, it sounds so stupid, but I want to see Flash on an iPad. And I'm not talking about Adobe Flash, I'm talking... Alright, damn, recording. I'm talking about Flash for the camera. Because if people are really going to start using their iPads for cameras, we need Flash for those dark pictures and everything. So if I see at least 90% of those things, I'll consider it. And for the 128 gig, it would have to be under like 1200. Anything other than that, it's like iffy. Also, a cool feature for an iPad that big would be the glowing Apple logo. Okay, so here's the weird thing, but it can be kind of cool. Right next to the headphone jack, there appears to be a speaker cutout. Now, why would there be a speaker? Why would there be a speaker cutout near the headphone jack when there's a speaker cutout on the other side? What I am thinking that will be for is better audio. Like, because instead of having two speakers here, I think what Apple is going to do, if this iPad Pro is true and will be released, I think what they're going to do is have a speaker on this side and a speaker on this side. So as you're like listening to or watching videos or movies or whatever, if like a car passes by, you'll hear it go like meow, and like both ears will hear it. I love that sound effect. Instead of your left ear or right ear just hearing it, both ears will pick up the sound and provide a better listening experience, or even better music playing performance. So these are my thoughts and speculations on the iPad Pro. I will keep you updated as I find out more about this alleged new iPad. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.